Welcome to The Story Seekers, a place where imagination runs wild and every story is an adventure. I'm Daniel, your guide through worlds of wonder, friendship, and discovery. Each episode, join the four siblings, Seena, Onie, brother, and Nessy, along with their loyal dog Olive as they explore mysterious lands, solve puzzles, and learn life's valuable lessons. We will learn about the world around us, explore the importance of imagination, and learn about living with disabilities within the family. Here, on The Story Seekers, every story is an opportunity to learn, laugh, and grow. Are you ready to journey into a new story? Grab your sense of adventure, because the next tale is about to begin. Welcome, friends, to another exciting adventure with The Story Seekers. Today's story is titled, The Crane Investigation. In this story, the kids will explore some of the wonderful nature around them and discover how God's creation can inspire and amaze us if we take the time to appreciate it. Today, we find our heroes on wheels, gliding and pedaling in the warm sunshine on a fall day. All four kids love to wheel around the driveway and enjoy the fresh air, and of course Olive loves to race around with them, her tail wagging in the warm air. Nessy loves to play with her siblings, but because she has Down syndrome, she has some limitations on what she can do herself, or sometimes it takes her a little longer to do the same task as her siblings. At times she needs help to do things like put on her shoes or remember her helmet, and her siblings know to be patient and give her time. When they are patient, Nessy is capable of a lot of things herself, and she adds a lot of fun to their playtime.
Watch this, Nessy. I'm going to race around that tree 3 times. Can you count for me?
1, 2, 3. Go, Seena!
Nessy claps her hands with joy, cheering for Seena as she zooms past. Brother is busy adjusting Nessy's shoes so that she can join in on her bike.
There you go, Nessy. Your shoes are all set. Want to race with me next?
Yes! Race, race!
Nessy, with her shoes now on straight, wobbles a little on her bike but is determined to be part of the race. Brother rides alongside her, ensuring she's safe and balanced.
I'll be the judge. First one to reach the big oak tree and back wins a scoop of my famous mud pie.
Olive runs alongside them, barking playfully, her tail wagging in excitement. The children laugh and shout as they race, with Nessy trying her best to keep up.
Great job, Nessy. You're doing amazing.
The effort to include Nessy might slow the games down a bit, but the joy it brings to all of them is immeasurable. They understand that playing together, ensuring everyone is included, is what makes their adventures truly special.
Nessy, go fast too.
As they race, the children discuss some of their favorite animals.
I love how fast cheetahs are. They remind me of how brother races around on his rollerblades.
Onie throws a ball for Olive.
And I admire dolphins. They're so smart and playful, just like Olive when she fetches her ball.
My favorite's got to be kangaroos. They're strong and can leap really far. Kind of like me on my bike.
Tall giraffe, see far.
As they laugh and share, their play is interrupted by a captivating sight in the sky. A flock of large, graceful birds is soaring overhead, their calls echoing through the air.
Look up there. What kind of birds are those? They're so majestic.
They're flying in a V formation. That's so cool.
They fly just like Canadian geese, but those don't sound like geese.
Let's go get my computer. We can look them up and learn more about them.
Birds! Follow!
With a mix of excitement and curiosity, the story seekers head inside to uncover the mystery of these fascinating birds. Little do they know, this is just the beginning of their latest adventure. Inside the cozy home, the story seekers gather around Brother's computer, their eyes filled with curiosity. As Brother types away, searching for information about the mysterious birds they saw, the air is buzzing with anticipation.
Here it is. They're called Sandhill Cranes. Wow, they're migratory birds.
Migratory? That means they travel long distances, right?
Exactly. They fly south for the winter, just like how we saw them in the sky.
On the screen, images of the Sandhill Cranes in flight captivate the children. The graceful wings and long legs remind them of the animals they were discussing earlier.
Look at their long legs. They kind of remind me of the giraffes Nessy likes, tall and able to see far and wide. Long neck, like giraffe.
Brother clicks on more information, revealing the diet and habitat of these fascinating birds.
It says here that they eat plants, insects, and even small animals. Kind of like how dolphins are diverse in what they eat.
Suddenly, Mom's tuna casserole doesn't sound so bad.
They also mate for life, just like Mom and Dad, but they only have 2 to 3 eggs at a time. Our parents have more than that.
The children laugh together.
And it looks like they live in wetlands, marshes, and fields. Such diverse homes.
They're strong and adaptable, just like the kangaroo's brother loves. Able to live in different environments and travel great distances.
With each new fact, the children's fascination grows. The world of the Sandhill Cranes opens up a new understanding of nature's wonders to them.
They travel all the way to places like Mexico and Texas for the winter. That's a long journey.
Imagine traveling that far every year. It's incredible.
And they have to fly that whole way. It's not like riding in a car.
Their minds full of images of cranes soaring through the sky, the story seekers feel a new appreciation for these majestic birds. Their afternoon of play has turned into a valuable lesson about the marvels of nature.
This is so cool. I can't wait to tell everyone at school about the Sandhill Cranes.
And with that, their indoor adventure comes to a close. But outside, the sky and the birds call to them, reminding them that every day holds a new story, just waiting to be discovered. Today's story reminds us of the wisdom found in the Bible, which encourages us to always be curious about the world around us, which God told us to protect and take care of. Let's take a look. Genesis chapter 1 verse 28 speaks to our responsibility to care for and steward the earth and its creatures.
It says, God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground.
This verse speaks to the responsibility given to humanity to care for and steward the earth and its creatures, like the Sandhill Cranes the story seekers learned about. Another verse that echoes today's adventure is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 verses 18 to 20.
It says, but in fact God has placed the parts in the body, every one of them, just as He wanted them to be. If they were all one part, where would the body be? As it is, there are many parts, but one body.
This passage can be applied to the story seekers as a way to understand how each child's unique qualities contribute to the strength and unity of the group, much like the different parts of a body. And finally, Psalm chapter 104 verse 24 teaches us to marvel at God's amazing creation.
It says, how many are your works, Lord? In wisdom you made them all, the earth is full of your creatures.
This verse reflects the wonder and appreciation for God's creation, similar to the children's awe upon learning about the cranes and their natural habitat. Together, these verses highlight the importance of caring for God's creation and valuing the unique attributes and contributions of each individual. As our story seekers head home, their hearts full of the day's adventures, they know this is just the beginning. There are many more stories to be discovered, more mysteries to unravel, and countless adventures to be had. So, dear listeners, stay curious, be kind, and remember, every day holds a new story, just waiting to be found. Join us next time for another exciting episode of The Story Seekers. Until then, keep seeking, keep imagining, and keep the stories alive in your hearts.